Hi everyone, and welcome to part 6 of my God of War 3 Remastered Edition no upgrades playthrough. So we are in city of Olimpia. We are going to be fighting some Olympians fiends. Was it fiends? I think it was Olympian fiends, yeah. So as I said before, they can be grabbed. And look at this, when I came up here, they didn't follow me. By the way, but when Helios screams like that, it's because he's going to throw some attack on the ground in the middle of the level, so be careful. So I was coming up here to see if they followed me, and they don't come. So if you want a safe place to begin separating enemies, especially when with the elite centaur that's going to appear in a few minutes, this is a great place. And you're gonna see me pacifying enemies. I don't think I realized before that you could pacify enemies in God of War. Maybe I didn't play it as tactical as I am playing here. Or more carefully, but I didn't remember God of War having a camera pacify system like Devil May Cry. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just, well, it has to be, right? It has to be. So I'm going to show it to you because it happened and I recorded. Although I didn't use it on purpose, I took advantage of it. So again, with my cheesy nature, if I see something that's working, I'm going to take advantage of it. Even though I'm not calling this a walkthrough, you could see it as a walkthrough if some of these tactics work for you. Of course, that's the whole point of me playing the hardest difficulties, to show you ways that could benefit you when you are trying the hardest difficulties. So, throwing enemies around, crushing their skulls in the walls. Now it's going to be the elite centaur. He has armor on his body, as you can see, but he has the same moves as the other centaur that we fought in. Well, you didn't see it because I just uploaded the boss, but you fight a centaur in the first level before the Poseidon boss. It's not really that hard, and if it charges you, it gives you like a QTE. I'm going to miss, I think, because I'm really bad at QTE. So let's not make not mistake on it. I don't like them, so as with anything that I don't like, I'm bad at it. That's, I guess, normal. So we are gonna be killing another god in the end. The god that's flying around at this very moment and bothering that titan over there, that volcanic fire titan. When I was a kid, I read a book about mythology, so I remember a lot of these names, but I don't remember a fire titan and whatever his name was. So if I know it, I'll say it. See, if I come up here and they all instantly pacify. It's like there is an invisible barrier that they won't go through it. And a tactic that is very useful is setting these guys on fire, these armored guys, as you can see, juggling them with a bow. If you set them on fire, there is really easy to start juggling them like I'm doing now. I get hit there. The centaur is going to do I think a 3-stage attack with his spear, and it's not going to do that. It's going to charge you like he already did. Yeah, in that case you have to not fail the quick time event, and just survive. Let's see if he does it here. No. But see, the centaur is taunting me. Is all the time taunting me. It's not attacking. There he attacks. See? I didn't fail the quick time event. I'm going to get him off screen. See? And he starts to taunt. I set him on fire, but I actually wanted to attack the soldier. See, I set him on fire. He kind of panics. There we go. See? And they are really easy to control when they are on fire. Whoa, that's what that. I didn't remember that I didn't fail that. That looked dangerous. See again, setting him on fire. Oh, I failed that one. Yeah, both are taunting, so I don't know. I don't remember this guy being so out of the picture. I remember him attacking you all the time. Maybe something's different? I don't know. So there we go, we can fight the centaur. See, I even have time to open the chest with him screaming like an asshole. There we go. Is he going to rush me? Yeah, there we go. We have the quick time event prompt, and if we don't fail it, we're going to cut him. I love those animations. Oh! You see, this guy didn't even attack me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And why didn't launch them there? Can someone explain why I didn't launch him there? So we are going to be fighting a chimera up here after I kill these people. I just kill people because I'm Kratos. I mean, no, not because I'm a villain, but Kratos is a raciaholic. There's this fucking guy. He's gonna throw sometimes he's gonna throw fire at the middle there. The game is just showing you that fact. And here we go. Here's going to come the chimera. That wasn't really hard at all. I just died once. And because in the stage that when he stands on his 2 feet, he starts throwing fireballs, and I just ate a fireball, and I died. So careful with that attack. See, he gets stunned really easy with the bloom attack. Square, square, triangle. See? Even interrupts his attacks. There you see Helios throwing stuff at the ground. Now this part is going to throw 3 fireballs. The best you can do is actually it's going to slash at you 2 times and 2 times more. When it throws 2, the third one is going to throw it as close as he can from the place that you were. So try getting away from him, getting some distance. See? Just get away and use the bow. And this should not be difficult at all. See, really easy. 2 slashes, other 2 slashes. There we go. It's going to enter into the third phase. This is not really a boss, it's just a complicated enemy. Later in the game we're gonna fight 2 of them at the same time. That's gonna be fun. So now he's gonna kinda charge at you, and mostly if you step away he's gonna do that fire attack on the ground. That's unblockable. So you might want to like do this. Square square triangle, square square triangle, throw some arrow his way, and when you see him like with fire in his mouth, he's going to do that fire attack on the ground. So just jump or move away. There, you see? This enemy is not really that hard, you just have to get the timing of his attacks. There we go, I love the bow of Apollo. I was reading about, the other day I was reading about, I entered the forum of God of War, and I was reading about Pain Plus runs, and wow, it's incredible the limitations that they put themselves. And there's not that many videos about Pain Plus in the internet. I just got 2 or 3 from the same people all the time, so I guess it must be really difficult. But some limitations, like the thing that I was commenting the other day with my colleague Big Benedict, is that one of the limitations for his run, for his Pain Plus run, was no double jump. That's insanely difficult. And another limitation was no bow also. And I read some of the Pain Plus runs, they just allow you to use the Blades of Exile and nothing else. But no double jump? That shouldn't be a limitation. I mean, as I said before, I get the limitation stuff and challenges and stuff like that. That can be fun, but when a limitation turns into a hassle, when you find yourself playing the game and it's fucking boring and you're getting angry all the time, because it happened to me. It happened to me several times in limitations of my own in other games. When you encounter yourself in that situation, I don't think it's healthy to continue with a walkthrough like that. It's just what I think. I mean, if you don't enjoy it yourself, if you're not having fun with what you're doing, just why do it? Because at the end of the day, some people might see it and comment, "Wow, that's awesome, that's great," but most people is just not going to really. I mean, you're not accomplishing anything super great. You're not really conquering something incredibly hard to conquer. It's just you playing to win for yourself. So at least that's how I see it. I mean, the satisfaction of getting through a difficult limitation set or playthrough or game or difficulty or whatever is first yourself. First, the satisfaction of knowing that you did it. So when you don't have that satisfaction, when you're not having fun, it's not worth it to continue. That's what I wanted to say. But since I am having lots of fun with my now upgrade run, at least now, for now, then let's not be too optimistic. At least for now, I'm having a lot of fun, so this is still going strong. And I die a lot, I die all the time, but I'm not getting angry, I'm not getting frustrated. A lot of the times that I die is my fault, even though the game has its things. Most likely, the most apparent mistake of God of War 3 is the grab mechanic. Since Kratos is always prioritizing the biggest enemy in his vicinity to grab. So when you have a lot of enemies around you, that happens a lot of times, and you press 0 to grab like a dog, and you have like 3-4 soldiers around the dog, then you're gonna fucking fail. And when you fucking fail in this difficulty, you die. That's how easy it goes. So maybe that is kinda, it can get rage inducing, but it's only that mechanic. Really, this game is a masterpiece. I mean, this game, God of War 1, God of War 2, even Chain of Olympus, no, Ghost of Sparta. I really like Ghost of Sparta. Chain of Olympus I didn't like that much. But, to be honest, Ascension, it was a meh for me. I mean, like, mediocre. It is still a God of War game, and it's still going to be better than so many fucking other games that released that year when God of War Ascension released. But it was really kinda like the worst God of War game. For me, at least, in my opinion. So we're moving forward. I'm going to open this chest so I can get my magic and health back. And we're gonna be fighting, I think we are going towards the Helios, where Helios landed, so to speak. So we have some traversal to do. We're gonna help this person to get out of here. Let's see, there, helped, and and then we can move forward. We're gonna be fighting a Cyclops up here, and we're gonna be seeing these Olympian sentries, I think they're called. I don't really remember all the bestiary, but I remember some names. Olympian sentries or Olympian guardians, one of those. So I think it's sentries. The ones that have the shield. There we go, the Cyclops. And the Cyclops is really fucking dangerous. That hand in the ground is really going to fucking... it's not gonna outright kill you, but it's going to leave you with like 1/4 of HP, so you really have to be careful around this guy. It is best to do this with no damage if you can. I think I get hit though, but by the stomp, by the first stomp that he does. So I'm kind of curious now to see how many damage he does. Let's see. Did I get stomped here, or was in another fight that I died? I didn't die too much against the guy. No, I didn't die anything against this guy. Not even once. There, he hit me there. No, not really that much damage with that hit, so now we're gonna use him to destroy this barricade of sentries, and to be able to, quote, talk to the guy, talk to Helios, quote unquote. But you're not gonna see the talk, you're gonna see more likely the violence, because I edited the entire cutscene. So we're gonna do this. I'm not even going to describe it. And we have some normal enemies here, so we can grab them and throw them outside the fucking devil, which is for me the best way to do it. So there we go. I'm going to edit this entire part. This part is kinda cool, so I left it. It kinda throws at you the power of the sun. And if you're not hearing any fucking music or sound, it's because it just turned off. The sound is really buggy. Not the sound, but the music is really buggy. Sometimes it goes away and comes back. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, there we go. We have a new item. The head of Apollo. Of Helios. Athena got it right. So that's the Helios shield, another relic. It's just at the side of his corpse, headless corpse. So we are gonna do a mechanic now that is basically lighting the dark places with the head of Helios. If you maintain the L2 and triangle, you can do what I did there. It will keep a light on the environment for a little while, like a few seconds. And there is a trophy, if you're wondering, which is blinding 100 enemies, I think. I didn't get it though. You will just have to enter a lot of battle situations and just using the blinding attack. Oh my god, it's the fucking chain, the fucking flying scene. Oh my god, I hate that. We're gonna do it really soon. So this is all, guys. This was part 6, and we'll see each other in part 7. Take care.